Okay. So, Alarmables. So here within my ship class, I'm registering 3 alarms. Um, so the amount of alarms that a game object can have is 3. That's hard coded in within the Alarmable class. So pretty much the same thing when it comes to registration with all the other ubbles. Like the inputables, I'm storing registration data within a structure inside of Alarmables and storing all of these inside of I believe it's a list. Am I? Oh no, it's an array. Yeah, it's an array. Um, since I have a finite number and I know how many I can use. Um, so yeah, nothing terribly different when it comes to registration. Um, so when I first create the alarmable, I have to create all of the registration, fill out the registration array, um, giving everything its own registration, deregistration command, um, and registration state. Um, so when I'm registering an alarm, I pass in my an enum corresponding to the alarm I'm going to use and the amount of time that I want the alarm to go for before it triggers. Um, so yeah, so do I do it here? I think so. Yeah, so um, no. So I send my command to the scene broker to the command broker for the corresponding alarm, and then when the command gets called, it calls register. So it passes in the alarm that I registered along with the amount of time that I want the alarm to go for before it triggers. Here's where I do where I actually take my the amount of time I want to pass and add it to my current time to get the essentially the place in system time that I want the alarm to activate in. Um, so yeah, so I call register within the scene manager. The scene manager has a, let's get rid of these. Scene manager has a alarm manager. So when I register, I'm just gonna go to definition, go declaration. So this is alarm manager, alarmable manager. Um, so yeah, just like all the other managers, I have something to process all of my commands, all of my registered items. Um, Small difference, instead of storing everything in a list, since I want alarm alarm events to essentially well, I want them to occur in the order that they're I want them to occur at the right time, to be called at the right time. Um, I'm storing them inside of a I'm storing all of my registration. Is it commands or hold up? Actually, let me go to Alarmable. Register. I'm passing my time. I'm passing all that. And then within scene, I'm actually registering. Go down to register. Okay, so I'm storing my within the I believe I'm using a priority queue. Or no, it's a multi-map. So I'm storing all of my executable alarmables inside of a priority queue within alarmable managers. So the priority queue is made up of a combination of my alarmable and the alarm that I am associating with it. Alarmable ID. So yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm turning that into a pair, and then my actual timeline stores the given time for the that I want the event to trigger at, and this pair containing the corresponding alarm and the alarmable that I want this alarm to trigger on. So yeah. So then inside of process alarm, so when inside scene, when I'm actually processing alarm, I'm checking, I'm looking at my system time, and I'm checking to see if that is greater than the first the lowest alarm trigger time within my multi-map. And if it is, then I trigger the given alarm. So yeah, that's essentially what's happening up there. And then I'm just checking to see which alarm I'm triggering on. So okay. So the way I have it set up, when a alarm is triggered, it automatically deregisters itself. It doesn't submit to be deregistered. It just deregisters itself on the spot. This way I can, within my alarm call, I can reset the alarm. So I can do something like this. And this won't conflict with registration states or anything. By deregistering it when I process the alarm. So yeah, that's Alarmables.